What is up guys, the Coollector 19 here, and today we have here the final Sega Chokonose Perching figure for the Demon Slayer show. We have here the Serpent Hashira Obanai Iguro. So, here we go. So yes guys, you heard me, this one is the final Chokonose Perching figure that I will be reviewing in the channel. So once again, we have here the Serpent Hashira Obanai Iguro. We haven't seen much of him in the anime yet, but I'm excited and I'm keen to see what are our Hashiras capable of. I'm not reading the manga, I'm just watching the anime because I am a huge fan of the wow factor and or the surprise factor. So without further ado, let us get into the box art. So we have here a good shot of the figure right in front of the box. We have the theme color combinations for Obanai. We have the Sega logo there, the Demon Slayer logo, kanji here probably translating to Obanai's name, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Chokonose Perching. On the other side, we can see a closer look at the figure from its right hand side. On the back, we can see here the back part of the figure, Japanese characters. On the other side, the side profile shot of the figure. On top, a zoomed in shot to Obanai's face there. The same logos as the front of the box, and on the bottom we have nothing but that. So that is it guys for the box art. Now let's take a closer look at Obanai. Pop him out of the box and out of his plastic clamshells. And going forward, comparing him side by side with my most recent Chokonose Perching figure review in the channel, we have the Mist Hashira Tokoito Moichiro, and also taking a look at the whole line, the whole series from the very first release up to Obanai. So let's get to it. So here we have the Serpent Hashira out of his box and out of his plastic clamshells, looking badass, and he is kinda lightweight. So I noticed that he doesn't have a Nichiren sword. He probably has, but I don't want to get spoiled. I'm just gonna wait until he has his he shines. He has his own time and his own spotlight in the anime, and I cannot wait to see the abilities and the capabilities of our Hashira. So I mentioned that also in the previous video, but yeah. So Obanai, he looks good. I like the serpent around his neck there. The figure looks great. There's like somehow a glossy / matte finish on the Demon Slayer uniform. His howdy reminds me of Beetlejuice. So yeah, I like the design, I like the sculpt, I like the mold, the paint job. No complaints. Looks good, looks clean. The mold on the hair there, really nice. This one is also nicely painted. I like the pupils on his eyes there. Kind of like the paint application, the paint job. It's really crisp, looks clean. So it's kind of lightweight. It's not as hefty as the other ones, especially Gyome. Gyome is really big, it's really hefty. And yeah, that's the Chokonose Perching for Obanai Iguro, the Serpent Hashira. So it looks good. He finally completes our Chokonose Perching Hashira set. So I'm excited to have them posed in the shelf and on the display, and I cannot wait to share it to you guys. So that is that. We have the Serpent Hashira once more, Obanai Iguro. So that is it for the review of the Sega Chokonose Perching figure, the Serpent Hashira Obanai Iguro. And for comparison, I'll be bringing into the frame the Mist Hashira to compare the size and scale of Obanai Iguro. So let's go. So here we have the side-by-side comparison between Tokoito Moichiro and Obanai Iguro, both their Chokonose Perching figures, and they have basically the same size, basically the same height. But I noticed that Obanai has a bigger head, I think, or maybe because of the hair. Yeah, his head is kind of big compared to Muichiro. Yeah, they look good side by side. And finally, I have completed the Chokonose Perching figures for the Hashira line, and I'm really excited to have some more of Hashira figures in the future, most especially their Figure Art Zero figures, because those figures really look good. They are somehow in the middle of resin and PVC figures. It's in the middle for expensive and not so expensive figures. So yeah, cannot wait to get some more Hashira figures, Hashira Funko Pops, and yeah, so much more. So now here we have the full set of the Chokonose Perching figures for the Demon Slayer show in terms of the Hashira line. The very first one that they released was Tengen Uzui, and the final one, or the final piece, we have Obanai Iguro. And yeah, they look good together, side by side by side by side by side. And I'm still gonna look up on how they would be displayed on the shelf, because I'm gonna match their positions based on their positions in the Hashira meeting in the anime / manga. Yeah, I'm really happy and I'm really glad I have completed the set, and all thanks to Kimi No Japan Shop, because ever since the very first one came out, I asked them that if they could set aside the upcoming ones for me, and yeah, they did. From the very first release up to the very last, and I'm really grateful to Kimi No Japan Shop, because they are basically the reason why I completed this set, and I'm excited and I can't wait to show you guys once they are on the shelf properly displayed with their matching positions in the Hashira meeting. But yeah, that's the set, guys. It looks good, it looks awesome, it looks rad, and I'm happy I have completed it. And this video would probably wrap up the Chokonose Perching series in the channel. So who knows, maybe they'll be releasing more in the future, not just Chokonose Perching ones, but any Hashira or any good looking Hashira set that would pique my interest. So yeah, for now, I'm happy with this collection. I'm satisfied with it, and you can't go wrong with Hashira figures. So yeah. So that is it, guys, for the review of the Sega Chokonose Perching figure, the Serpent Hashira Obanai Iguro. And once again, if you're wondering where I got my figure from, I got it off Kimi No Japan Shop. So if you're interested in purchasing your Perching set, go check out Kimi No Japan Shop. They might just have a very good deal for you. I link their Facebook page in the description below, so make sure to send them some love. Send them a message if you want to purchase a figure from them. And yeah, once again, thank you so much, Kimi No Japan Shop. And again, thank you so much for the Chokonose Perching set. It's very awesome. So that is it, guys, for another figure review in the channel. Always, if you have enjoyed the review, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I post videos on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified every time I make an upload. Also, you can check me out in my social media accounts. All of the links are linked in the description below. So once again, guys, this has been the Coollector, and this has been Obanai Iguro, the Serpent Hashira. Thanks for watching, let's collect, and I'll see you in the next video.